Hey, welcome to Christmas in July. Today's event is a Christmas in July collaboration with Make All Things With Me, Jeannie's Palette, The Painted Peach, and Funky Junk Inspiration. Today we're going to make this Seas and Greetings door hanger. We're going to use the color Aqua and Linen and Folk Art. I have some stencil brushes, a regular paintbrush, and the stencil we're going to use from Essential Stencil. And I also have a wood door round. This is one that I'm reusing. There's something on the back. So we're going to start off by using our aqua, and we're going to paint the whole door round this color. Alright, now that we have our door round all painted up with the aqua, we're going to get out our stencil, and we are going to use the color Linen to do our stencil on our door round. So when I do stenciling, I like to get a paper towel, and I will use that to offload my stencil brush. I'll add some paint to it and work it up into the bristles and get as much of the paint off of the stencil brush as I can, so that it doesn't do too much paint on the project and cause bleeding. So you want to work it on there and then take as much off as you can. So here I'm just lining up my stencil to where I want it, and I'm going to make sure I hold it down. You can also tape it so that it doesn't move on you. I feel confident in myself enough to just hold it, and then when I move to the next section, I just move very carefully, holding it in place. Here's the big reveal. You want to make sure not to slide your stencil, and you can see that I went over my stencil on the left side over there. I'm just going to take my blue paintbrush and cover that up. Very easy fix, and it is good as new. So now I'm just going to make sure I dry it really well, and then we will move on to the next step. Here you'll see me using a little bit of paint to fill in the gaps where the bridges are in the stencil. This is, optional. It depends on your style. I felt like they needed to be connected. Those bridges are there so that your stencil can be in one big piece, and they look good whether you fill them in or leave them as is. Alright, so here I decided to use a little bit of the shimmery chalk paste, and it's just going to add a bit of a shimmer to different parts. I don't think you can see it very well on the video, but it does add a little bit of shimmer, and I wanted some kind of pop in this project, so I decided to add that. So here you see me taking my stencil brush that had the linen color on it, and I'm just going around the edges of my door hanger just to frame it in some. This design did not go all the way to the edge, so I want to give it a look as if I tried to make it that way. And this just frames it out and draws your eyes into the center so that it's not distracting with all that blue on the outside. I think it turns out really cute with the border around it like this. All right, so the only thing left to do for this door hanger is to add a bow, right? I did lose power on my phone and I didn't get the whole bow in process, but I will show you in just a second what we came up with. And here it is. So this is our little bow we're gonna add. We're also gonna add a bit of greenery in there to give it that under the sea look. And here is the greenery. And we're going to use a stapler to staple the greenery on and the bow so that we're not adding hot glue. Here in the south, the bow would just fall right off if we hot glued it. So we like to staple our greenery and our bows onto our door hangers. So that is our little cute bow for the top of our door hanger. And then we'll add a hanger to the back. And here it is, project number 1. All right, let's go to project number 2. I am using this clearance sign from Hobby Lobby, and I've got some pretty pink paint we're going to put on there. This is a sample paint that I got from Home Depot, and it is a beautiful pink. I believe it's called watermelon pink. I'm not real sure, but it takes a few coats, and we are going to make this super cute Fa La La Mingo sign. I cannot wait till you see the finished product. It's time to get our stencil, and this one comes with a lot of stencils, but we are going to use this one, the Fa La La Mingo, and I think it's super cute. So I am using a napkin again to offload some of my paint, and we're getting this beautiful wicker white paint right onto our stencil, and I think it's going to be so cute. Can't wait till you see it. And here is the finished sun. Isn't it lovely? Thanks for joining us for this collaboration for Christmas in July with Make All Things With Me, Jeannie's Palette, The Painted Peach, and Funky Junk Inspiration. We are your hosts today, and you can find the playlist for all of the creatives in my description. Make sure you subscribe and have a great day.